Jabari Walker, DeAndre Ayton. Come on, you should be able to take advantage of this group. All due respect. They're in the NBA for a reason. All due respect. Darvin Ham looks. Chauncey Billups looks like he shaves in the dark. Yeah, Doobie. Good question, because like we're not going to get any. I mentioned that in the pregame. We're not going to get any likely bench scoring other than Christian Wood. And oh my God, rolling my eyes in the back of my head saying that. It's amazing how DeAndre Ayton could still look like 45. Oh, wonderful. Mark Tatum is the head ref. So we'll be delayed for about 15 minutes a quarter based on two fucking reviews. D'Lo starts out on the wing, Grant guarding him. Get the pick and roll, and he misses. Get it back to him. Anthony facing up on DeAndre Ayton. Reeves open. Bad shot. There you go. Catch and shoot. Make Walker a shooter. Nope. He didn't get that off in time. Really flailing effort there by Rui. Unbelievable. All right, he made his free throw. Lakers up 6-0 early on. They want to take those shots. Let them. Gonna miss more than they make. There you go. Mhm. 80's playing really tentative against DeAndre Ayton. Bad defense. Austin Reeves misses a shot. Nice pick, AD. That was a nice pick by Anthony Davis. Really dug his shoulder into Walker. That was nice. That was nice. Good recognition by Anthony there. Dwop Reith is one of the best stories now in the NBA. Grew up in a hut on a mud road, no electricity. Managed to find his way uh, into a two-way contract. Um, Went back and forth through G League stops, NBA two-way contracts, and now he's getting an opportunity to play and is taking advantage of it. So Reith is a great story so far. Oh, oh, nice move, Anthony Davis. Again, Dwop Reith is a great story. Absolutely love his story. If you haven't read about it yet, please check it out, everybody. Nice. Lakers up early, 17-6. What's up, Alan? How you doing, man? Wow, it's 16-10. Ooh. Who the fuck cares? Pointless factoid. What would you expect from a team that's 12-29? Yeah, because their defense sucks. Brewy knocks them both down. Nice. Lakers doubling up the Blazers early, 22-11. Oh, that was nice move. It's an easy look for you, Anthony, and you just made it more difficult. Somebody go to the rim. Oh, nice cut, Anthony Davis.
Wow, we're leading, Magic. How
We
great.
are, Gerald. I mean, they happen to be a sad sack defensively. I'll take it, though. Beggars can't be choosers.
Well, we saw the scenario last game, too. We got off to a 9-1 lead. See how well that did us.
Yeah, you and Doobie almost simultaneously letting us all know who's coaching this team.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to get better glasses, Gerald. Scoot Henderson looks like he's wearing safety goggles.
Oh, my God, that's funny.
Need some new specs, Scoot. Seriously. It's another.
Why are they not starting him? Just start him, please, for the love of God. I understand that you're advertising Brogdon for a trade, and you're just like showcasing him out there. But God, for God's sake, just start Henderson.
That's it. Well, now we got the cardio bro in, Gerald.
Uh-oh, watch out. What are we going to do, Magic? We should lose this game because Torian Prince and his 2.8 rebounds is vital to our team.
Oh my God, yeah. What are we gonna do without those 3 crucial rebounds a game?
I love how AD just watched him throw up that hook there without challenging it.
Yeah, what could go wrong? The cardio bros, Max Christie, and Austin Reeves.
Way to keep the other team in the game. Yep, another 3. Handle the ball, Vando. Handle it. Oh, that was perfect. And you wonder why Vando isn't starting. When they made the announcement Rui Hashim was starting, the first thing people say, oh, he
why
must have
are
something
you
on him.
allowing Vando to handle the ball in the first place is the question. That's the question you need to ask. Why is he being put in a position to bring the ball up when he can't dribble?
Agreed, Joe. How's it going, by the way?
I'm doing well. The team sucks.
Well, that's for sure. It's just depressing, Magic Man. It's just depressing. They just don't get it.
Nope. Nope.
Oh, there's an answer. It's just not going to happen now.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
And they gave up an entire lead already. Big shout out to everybody on YouTube. Mr. Skinny, Hunter Jules, Intel Wild. Truly appreciate it. What's up, Intel? Great to have you here. Vegas Dev, what's going on? Turnover and guys are staring at each other instead of getting back. Great. Yeah, same old deal, Vegas Dev. You're right. You'd think they would, with all that bonding time in San Francisco yesterday that they spent on the sidelines of the football game, they would have been able to get along better. Not like they were busy practicing or anything, right, Sean?
Oh, no, Gerald, not at all. It was more important to drink overpriced grape juice.
Something like that, exactly.
Apparently that wine isn't actually any good wine, Gerald. Sure, if Alcatraz was still around, they'd have better piss water than what they're serving at the 49ers stadium.
Hey, Vandal scored a point. Scored a bucket. There you go. Another 3. Like we don't know where the ball is going to go end up. It's going to end up behind the 3 every single time.
So Anthony Davis has not played well against DeAndre Ayton, Kamara, and Duop Reef. 3 different inadequate defensive players, and he hasn't been to take advantage of either.
But that's so weird when you look at it, because I'm sure Kareem had his opponents like, journeyman centers that he just couldn't play well against, or you know what I'm saying? Shaq,
Yeah.
same thing. Just
Mhm.
whatever,
Oh, I mean, Gerald, remember when Bryant Big Country Reeves played against Shaq? He
Yeah.
was like an all-star.
Exactly. By the way, speaking of Shaq opponents, forever, anybody who's listening, big shout out to Scott Pollard. Anybody who has any thoughts for Scott Pollard, please. I know he was a Kings guy, but he's in desperate need of a heart transplant. So if you got any thoughts out there for him, I just want to let you know he's in some rough shape right now. Right? I don't know
Yeah.
if you saw the story earlier this week, Magic, but yeah,
I did.
Yeah.
I read Greg Doyle's article about him, Gerald.
yeah, just absolutely terrible. I mean, he's my age, to give you an idea, but it's a genetic thing on his family.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cam is in there too. I mean, you got Cam and Vando. It's scary. Thank you, Magic, putting that up there. Yeah, it's rough. I hope he gets. Yeah, I agree, Dante. I hope he can. His father died from it. I guess driving a truck. So we take these things for granted. We think, oh, he was a 6'10" fit basketball player. Everything should be fine, and then we just,
it's a terrible, Gerald. Marfan syndrome, cardiomyopathies are a bitch.
Yeah,
especially when you're a big man like yourself.
He can't even breathe. He can't even go take walks with his wife anymore. It was a really sad read. It really sad read.
It is. Sure does, Dante. Well, sure does, brother.
And then you heard about Sports Illustrated going.
Yeah, belly up.
Yeah, well, when you put men and fat women on the magazine, that doesn't tend to, go well.
If it's all sport, if it was, yeah, they would still be very much a business if it would have been swimsuits every single week.
Men want to see Kate Upton and supermodels. They don't want to see some dude with half his ass out and an overweight woman who's trying to be liberating.
And Gerald, I think the also it kind of cuts like a knife, but in order for Scott Pollard to get a heart transplant, somebody else has to suffer a tragedy.
Yep, that's right. You're exactly right.
Another family has to suffer a tragedy for Scott.
Well, that's what California is the same way. You have to denote that on your driver's license. When you go get your driver's license or get it renewed, you have to denote if you are going to become an organ donor or not.
Yeah, same thing in Ontario.
Yeah. And for him, as a bigger man, he has to have a certain size of individual. He's not just like a regular dude.
Yeah, no, you can't get somebody's heart who's like 5'8", right? 5'10".
That's correct. Schwags, they better be good on the defensive end. That's all I say, Schwags, right now with this lineup. And that's the problem. So yeah, Joe, while you were sending me those, the notices and reminders on practice, the Lakers unfortunately decided they want to go ahead and watch the San Francisco game instead.
Right.
Why work on your game more, huh?
I was gonna say if they were playing let's say there's no one really in Oregon. I'm like, what the hell are they doing all the way over there when they got a game in Portland tomorrow? I mean, in LA tomorrow.
Private planes.
Yeah, well.
You got do-up wreath on them.
I guess I grew up cheering for people like Pat Riley and Kobe Bryant, who both were offered A-list movie roles and said, no, we have, it cuts into our work time.
Falling a bit out of the rotation. Might as well be a boogeyman. Cardio, bro.
$1 million move, 5-cent finish. Oh my God. Good thing Christian Wood was there to.
I think he was trying to pass it to Christian, but he screwed it up even that.
Was he?
He lucked in, yeah.
I swear it looked like a shot, Joe. That looked like a shot to me. Okay, if you say so. I'm going to trust you on that one.
Oh. Right place,
This
right
should be
time.
fun. This should be fun. There you go. All right, there you go. All right, Max Christie. Hey, cool, bro. You said you watched the original Godfather movie? Okay, he thought it was good. 10 out of 10. Okay, well, there you go. Intel, great to have you here. Little Chris, why is Cam in the game and not Wood? Both are in the game now, Little Chris. Both are in the game now. Great to have you here. Truly appreciate you watching and listening on YouTube.
D'Angelo Russell, Cam Reddish, Cormac Christie, Christian Wood, and Jared Vanderbilt. Man, that's got to be the worst offensive lineup we have outside of D'Lo. Cardio triplets, D'Lo, and Christian Wood.
Ooh, that was bad. Ooh, and he got hurt too. Lakers lead by 5 at the end of the first quarter. They led last time, and see what happened there. So,
Why is Playback showing the Portland feed on a Laker home game?
that's what I grabbed. Let me see if I can grab Sportsnet. Remember, they're not based. Let me see if I can add. Let me get that. Let me get that instead. Remember when we were grabbing on the road? We like to grab the feed from the other side.
Yeah, remember on the road when you grab your nuts when it itches?
Oh my God. No, you've not grabbed my nuts, and thank goodness for that.
I said yours, not mine.
Yeah, the 1970 something one. Yes, that's the Godfather. Yes, that's the original Godfather. Yes. I'm glad you enjoyed it, cool
The
bro.
first one came out in 1972.
Yes, but he said the 1970 something one. So, yes.
Yeah, Godfather 1 came out in 72.
Yes.
Godfather 2 came out in 74. Both won Best Picture of those years.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, cool bro. I know Netflix has just started this deal where they're playing movies from every decade, starting with the 70s. So I don't know if you have Netflix, but they are start playing some classics from them. I think Chinatown was the one that I heard was being passed around a lot on Netflix. Like, let me go look at that now. Look at that right now. Once again, the Lakers lead by 5 at the end of the first quarter. Everybody enjoy the football that was on, the Travis Kelce Bowl earlier today with the Kansas City Chiefs pulling it out.
I certainly did. I won a couple bets.
Hey, yeah. And my underdog, it paid in. I picked the Chiefs as the dog. Yep.
Not really an upset though.
No, it wasn't. It was only a 2-point. It was only 2 points. So, but I took the underdog on that. Yeah, Chinatown, It's Alive. Yeah, there's a few more. Alice doesn't live here anymore. There's a few that they're doing, and they're going to start showcasing more of that. So that's good.
There's two things. There's two things the Lakers have done well the last week or so: is fast break and getting in the passing lanes.
Yes,
Cardio, bro, coming up.
That's when they're at the best.
The transition offense has been very good.
That's when they're at their best. Oh,
there
yes.
you go. Can he finish? Dunk it. Dunk it. Don't go up for that layup. Dunk it. But if anybody could miss a dunk, it'd be Jared Vanderbilt.
Coolbro says, I've also been reading the original Spider-Man comics. You go, man. You go. Spider-Man from the beginning.
Good Lord. Yeah. Duop Reith can make that shot.
What a pass.
That was.
Good catch, too.
Jimmy Goldstein in the house looks as fucking decrepit as he ever has. I'm sorry. There's no way he fucks those beautiful women. No way.
He does because he's got money and women are skanks.
No, what I'm saying is I think he needs one of those Swedish enhancing pumps.
That stuff's been around since Liberace was doing his thing.
And on that note, D'Angelo hits a 3 and the Lakers lead.
Right I don't care what you say, Joe. No, there's no amount of Viagra that would keep that guy hard. 20-year-old. Sorry.
Lakers lead by 11. Eduardo says,
I'm gonna tell you a quick story here, Sean.
Oh God!
I have a couple people in my circle who are in their 60s, who are not Jimmy Goldstein. Who all they got to do is pay a couple bucks. I'm totally exaggerating in that number. This is more than a couple bucks.
Yeah.
And they've got some of the more beautiful women that they can, let's say, enjoy the evening with.
Okay. Kudos. Gotta say, kudos. I'm pro. Yeah.
Yay, let's go. Make the shot.
Oh, did they fire the dude? Did they fire Bibigo dude?
They got to fire that sponsor, that's for sure.
Oh, yes. He banked it. Okay.
Thank God we finally got someone that can make a shot.
Oh, hey, can we sign him?
Straight.
Can we sign him to a 10-day?
He's got a good stroke.
He does, actually.
Stop going to 3. Make it easier. Never mind. He's not going to listen. See, he got cocky.
Gerald. I want to see Gerald do this.
I will. I'll just take layups.
Well, can you get a little bit of lift, Gerald, on that 3-point shot, or would you just have to do it just
on
the ground?
I do set shots. I do set. I was doing when I did outside. When I do threes, I did set shots.
You like
6'2". I'm 6'2". Just to let you know. It usually until I went to the further downtown I went when I played, or if I went to the beach, then I had to worry more about my shot getting blocked. Usually I didn't have to worry about my shot getting blocked.
There's this one guy I played with. He was 6'8". I just couldn't get a shot off him under the basket. Only time in my life I was playing basketball and going, man, I got no shot under the basket here.
Silverado's okay. It's okay. It's not great. It's okay. But it has a lot of names that you'll probably recognize in it. Like, Kevin Costner in it. Is Joe Kidd a good place to start with Clint Eastwood movies? I would do the spaghetti westerns personally. That's me.
The Sergio Leone.
I do Firefox.
Sergio Leone.
Fistful of
Firefox.
Dollars.
It's
Good,
the best
Bad, and
way
the
to
Ugly.
start.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The spaghetti westerns directed by Sergio Leone.
Once Upon a Time Out West with Charles Bronson.
Yeah, that's a good one. But yeah, Fistful of Dollars is underrated. Good and the Bad and the Ugly is a classic. That's where
I'd also go with The Searchers with John Wayne. That's
good choice.
Directed by
excellent.
John Ford. That's beautifully directed.
Yeah, good choice.
Oh, that was a nice move. Couldn't finish though. Cardio, bro.
If you want to do an older Western, as far as Clint Eastwood as he got older, then I do Unforgiven.
Unforgiven's great. Vicious, but great.
Oh my God! If his dad gives him Dirty Harry a movie set for his birthday, I think we're all past the PG point with him now, Sean.
Yeah. Oh my God.
And if you watch the original Godfather today, I think we're past that point too.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, he's 15 now. We had 15. We were all watching that stuff. We were all R-rated movies were no longer like a novelty for us at that age. We're like,
yes. I was 10 when I watched The Scarface for the first time.
There you go. Say hello to his little friend. Oh. Good thing Portland's defense didn't decide not to show up today.
I'm really skeptical and hesitant that a remake would be anywhere near.
Oh, they'll do it. You know they'll do it. You know they'll do it.
Yeah, I know. It'll be nowhere near the spiritual equivalent of the original Scarface.
Oh, you know they're going to do it though. Just a matter of when. You know what? There was no need for that shot. You're getting easy shots.
Forcing stuff, Joe. Yep.
Cool Bro says, I'm watching R-rated movies in theaters now. Yeah, back when I was your age, Cool Bro, I was doing the same thing. That they don't check. Didn't check then, they don't check now.
That's Christian Wood made up for that horrible back. LeBron, no. He made it, but shit. That wasn't a good shot.
Unmolested fresh snow, folks.
That's an awful word.
See, that was a contested 3. That is what you're supposed to do, Sean.
Good space. Nope. Good. Gonna go for the heater again. Yeah, you're not 33 anymore, bruh. Cardio, bro. What kind of defense is that?
You know, Brogdon's he's just advertising himself for other teams, so he's going to take every shot.
That's it, Joe.
Yeah, he's advertising the other teams that he's going to play half the year.
I'm not sure who he really helps though.
You know his name's been attached to the Lakers.
Yeah, I mentioned that during the. There's no way he'd help us.
Oh, we'd pick him up. You know what would happen? He'd get hurt right after.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, cardio, bro.
Cardio Bros defense has not been even average the past 6 weeks. Come on, Wood.
Okay, that's enough, LeBron. No more threes, please. No more threes.
Tapped. Finish.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice. Nice. Maybe they should go to San Francisco games more often.
Why?
Oh, if they're going to play like this.
And the blunters.
Yeah, but we said that again. You know, they played the Nets last time, and they had won only 3 of their last 17 games. And they had to see how well they did there. Oh, here we go, guy. He's there. Sean, would you dance with like that with a Bibigo bag if it meant you getting all that swag?
No, sir.
Okay.
I'm a principled man, Gerald. I'm not a huge fan of dumplings anyway. I'm more of a pierogi guy.
Cool Bro's asking if Murder on the Orient Express, the original one, which is good.
Did he read the book?
If you read the book, Cool Bro, that might be worth one to do first. So
Agatha Christie's a good writer.
yes, there are a lot of Tom Hanks movies. Yes, he has been in demand since the mid '80s. Read the book first and then watch the movie. The
That's
first,
what I would advise, Cool Bro.
not the remake. The remake is dumb.
If I was going to advise Cool Bro to check out like a Tom Hanks '80s movie, Gerald,
Yeah,
The Burbs.
really, that was lambasted back in the day.
But Gerald, it's a hilarious movie, man.
If you say so.
See, you're looking at it from a critical point of view, Gerald.
I'm so sorry. It's like the other day with Vando. I'm so sorry. I'm looking at it with common sense. I am so sorry there, Magic Man.
That's the whole point of a fucking movie. It's the suspension of disbelief.
That's so funny.
Can't you ever do that?
Yes, I have. Of course. I told you I love Starship Troopers, and that meant you really have to suspend your disbelief on that.
My brother loves Starship Troopers.
That's 90210 in space, and it is, anybody who craps on that movie is right to do so, but it is a lot of fun for me. It is a lot of fun for me. Dante says Dillian in space. Sean Connery, Sean Connery is such a great actor. I love Sean Connery movies. Most of them, anyways. Again, stop with the threes.
Gerald, That quote
You got it,
at the end
Dante.
of the
Go ahead.
Didn't you find that quote at the end of the Burbs completely hilarious, Gerald?
I vaguely remember because I have not seen it since that time, but I know of what you're talking about. Yes, I remember vaguely what you're talking about. Yes.
I think this is a message to the psychos, fanatics, murderers, nutcases out there. Do not mess with suburbanites, Gerald,
Yes.
because we're not going to take it anymore. Oh my god.
Casablanca
Suburb?
is a classic, but it's okay for me. It's okay, cool, bro. What's my what's our 5 favorite westerns? Oh, that's a good question.
I got the
That's
list.
Okay, go for it, Magic. Oh my gosh. Come on.
Jeez.
Time out. Because Cool Bros on YouTube, by the way. Asking. What do we got here? Let's go with. I will go with.
There's been no better psycho in a western than Anton Sugar.
That is a good question.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Explain to me why it isn't.
Good one, Blue. Tombstone. Yep. A lot of fun movie. A lot of fun that movie is. Cool Bro says The Searchers is his favorite movie, or John Wayne movie. Well, that was the thing because the Rambo director had to come in there. They replaced the director with the Rambo director, and he came in and he shortened it up. I think, right?
Yep.
I would probably say for me, oh, your dad met Clint Eastwood. Oh, that's cool.
That is cool.
Yeah. I'm a pretty good Clint Eastwood fan. Not a huge Clint Eastwood fan, Blue, but a pretty good Clint Eastwood fan. I would probably say for me, I'm no order. Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Fistful of Dollars. Tombstone. I'm gonna put the Magnificent Seven in there. The original, not the one that was made. No, not the one with Chris Pratt.
So
no.
So to me, Joe, there are 3.
I would probably say Django Unchained. I like that movie.
Yeah,
I think
you
that's
could call that a
really-
Western for sure.
Yeah. I wish The Quick and the Dead had been just a little bit better. But I like that one
just
too.
three. You really only need three elements to make a West. Well, four. So the ambience is one, a sheriff is two, conflict three, and then a shootout is four. No Country for Old Men has all of it. $3.10 to Yuma is good. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Yeah, that one's I'd say maybe that's my favorite Western. I think I'd give the slight nod to that. I just think it's so stylistic. It was ahead of its time.
Yep. See, The Magnificent Seven is based off Seven Samurai, but you still
Yes.
could call that a Western. It was modernized into a Western from a Japanese samurai film.
Lakers lead by 17. Just so everybody know out there. He said, Cool Bro said my dad had to work on Eastwood helicopter he owns, so that's how we met him. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, wasn't he mayor of Carmel?
Yes. I think he's doing one more. I think he's directing one more film, at least one more film.
Goaltending?
Yeah, I think so. Doobie, if LeBron keeps chucking up threes, you were exactly right. This is not a good LeBron shooting day. That's offensive foul. Come on, AR. You know it. We know it. Yeah, the guy was just standing there. I said that the other day when they extended which player was that? They extended his arm on the Lakers and they didn't. They gave it to the other team. Yeah, no lead is safe for them. You're right, Doobie.
Oh,
That's Max Christie.
Gerald, I would also if Doobie tell Cool Bro he also needs to watch True Grit, the original one with John Wayne, and then watch the remake with Jeff Bridges because the remake is really underrated.
Yeah, they're very solid. Yes, I agree. Dr. Duke says, so they're winning here, and I've had a chance to think. I'm starting to figure out what Ham is going for. You need to play Cam and Vando together for extended minutes because you don't want the team to get too tired playing offense. Same thing with timeouts. All those extra steps to the bench are just a waste of effort. Finally, make sure everybody stands in the paint on D. That way, every player can decide on their own if they want to guard out to the three-point line. Equals player empowerment. He's not a moron coach. He's playing three-level chess. All right. Well, that's one way to say it, Dr. Nukes.
I traded his teeth for a mirror and a bottle of expectorant.
That's funny. Dr. Nuke adds up. Nah, after all that, he's a moron coach. We're trying to put rational thought into irrational coaching. Cool Bro, by the way, said he has watched the original True Grit and read the book. Okay.
The remake with Jeff Bridges is amazing.
Yeah, I really like his performance in it.
And that's real bear skin that dude is wearing.
I believe it. Appreciate everyone being here. Lakers lead at the half. Magic Man Sean Grice heading up the coverage here.
Gerald, has Cool Bro seen The Revenant?
I don't know. I'll ask him. Have you seen The Revenant? I mean, I liked it. I wanted to like it more.
It was okay. Very raw. Very raw. Legends of the Falls is also an underrated Western.
That moves slow to me. Its pacing, I
The
had
end,
issues with.
the end, the last 20 minutes are fantastic, though. Oh, huh? The ending's incredible, Gerald, with Bert the Bear. Incredible. Yes. Because if I'm not mistaken, Joe, he became Sexiest Man of the Year like a year later.
Cool Bros. Yeah, it was actually up for Academy Award. It was one of the favorites for the year. It came out for an Academy Award. Cool Bro, for Best Picture. Yeah. I'm glad that your favorite Western movie is The Searchers. Sean will be glad to hear that.
Oh, that's amazing, Cool Bro.
The Wild Bunch. Yeah,
So a
that's
lot of
underrated.
maturity.
Yeah. Cowboys versus Aliens was a great idea. I just don't think it was executed well enough, Schwags. I really wanted to like that a lot more, and it didn't. It was a good idea, just did not go the way I wanted it to go. Zangerstein says Cam played 14 minutes, 11 which with Vando. Rui played 11 minutes and was sitting.
It's based on based on a Western philosophy. Yeah, exactly.
Remember, Z, you have to remember something though, Z, because Z is on YouTube. You have to remember Ham said that Rui is on a minutes restriction. He did not tell us how many minutes it is. He did not tell us for how many games it is, but he did say he is on a minutes restriction.
Gerald,
Hmm.
we failed to properly guide Cool Bro. He needs to see Shane.
Oh no, 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 no! I will not guide him towards Shane. I will not guide.
You have
Oh,
to see if you're a
cannot
Western
see.
fan. You have to see
I
Shane,
cannot
man.
stand that movie. Absolutely cannot stand that movie. Doesn't matter. That kid is just terrible in that movie. The kid is just. I'm sorry. Just Jack Palance tries all he can as a terrific bad guy, but that kid
Gerald,
just detracts
Gerald,
so much from that
Gerald.
movie.
So,
Sorry,
Gerald,
John.
is Shane one of the most badass characters in Western lore? Yes or
In the
no?
Western lore, I'll give you that. But I'm just telling you that that
Okay.
movie is detracted so far because of that kid in that movie.
He's hating
It's.
on the kid.
I'm sorry. I'm going to continue. It's
Shane.
like fingernails on a chalkboard for me. That movie for that kid. I'm sorry. Is he that bad?
Well, that's fine,
Yes,
but
he is that bad.
the character Shane is like a top 3 badass in Western lore.
It doesn't matter to me. That kid is like 1950s whiny. It's just absolute. Okay. He hits me like Anakin Skywalker hits me when he whines all through the prequels.
Well, Gerald, yeah, but one of the most
Sorry, cool
important
bro.
themes in a Western is redemption. That's why Cool
I
Bro needs to see it.
understand that, but when you have an element that is so bad, Joe agrees with me. It's
So
like
Gerald, do you feel this strongly about Star Wars and Jar Jar Binks then?
not as he's irritating.
What? What?
Well, hold on. Let me finish my statement. He was irritating, but it was not to that level.
You're hating on a kid more than an annoying, obnoxious CGI.
He was annoying. Jar Jar Binks was annoying, but it was like between Jar Jar Binks and Anakin whining throughout the prequels. It's awful. But Shane, that kid is just it takes away from the movie for me so much. Doobie, I'm not going to argue. If you think Jar Jar was the worst of all time, then I'm not going to argue with you on that. He's bad. He's annoying. Agreed. But I'm just like I forget about him. I don't want to see the prequels anymore in my life. I can be fine without seeing the prequels in my life. Sorry, cool bro.
Check out Shane, Cool Bro.
But Luke whined in the OG trilogy, Gerald. Didn't whine half as bad as Jar Jar or Anakin Skywalker there, cool bro. It's sand, it's coarse, it's rough, it gets in your fingers. Whine. Why? I've got why you do this to me, Obi-Wan? God, sorry, cannot deal with it. No, I was not. I was actually we were in a first time I watched it, we were in a full studio opening night, and you could hear a pin drop, and everybody was absolutely in tears. And then the second time I watched it about a week later in California, we were in a full sold out auditorium watching it, and everybody again pin drop. You could hear people just wailing and crying how sad they were. So yeah, it was.
And Gerald, if
Iron Man dying.
If Cool Bro really loved The Searchers, ask him if he's seen The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance.
Oh, that's another solid one. Good one. Magic, you're coming up with good ones.
Yeah, man. My grandfather schooled me really well in Westerns. Mm-hmm. When the legend becomes fact, print the legend, sir.
So Cool Bro's going to read Lonesome Dove. I don't know how well if you try to look into the TV series, the miniseries. I don't know how.
Yep, it is.
It probably has not aged well. You'll Exactly. Cool, bro. You and I have discussed this before. You and I have different opinions on the prequels. So, very different opinion. But I respect your opinion. Outlawed Josie Wales. There you go. Underrated one, Magic. That one's completely
Definitely.
forgotten about. Completely forgotten about.
Yeah,
on the Clint Eastwood
yeah.
war.
It's amazing how it gets glossed over, Drew.
Yep. Well, I think they all suck after the episode 4, 5, and 6. Well, I told you, yeah, Joe and I. That's the one thing Joe and I can agree on. Yes, is definitely is that. Yeah. Yes. Best ride ever. If you've not.
Cool, bro. Avoid if we're talking about westerns to avoid. Avoid the assassination of Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford. That is such a slow plotting film.
A lot of people like that movie.
Oh God.
But
you?
Cool bro, go to Disney World or Disneyland. I'm sure you have already. Rise of the Resistance. Joe and I, big thumbs up. Big thumbs up. Doobie said says he likes the last. You even like Rise. You like the Last Skywalker. Oh my God. Oh,
I can't
Last
enjoy
Jedi. Oh,
Gerald, I can't enjoy any movie with an Affleck in it.
you can't enjoy any movie with any Affleck in it.
Yeah,
he wasn't a bad Batman. Air was pretty good. He's not a bad Batman either. I like Batfleck.
That's tolerable. I actually forget that he's in that movie until I see it. But yeah,
the Mummy ride at Universal Studios. Yeah, just I was just there. It's okay.
he's just I don't know. He's just an off-putting guy.
You hate all and every movie with Tom Cruise in it, cool. Bro. No, cool, bro.
He's got one of the worst back tattoos you'll ever see. It's supposed to be a phoenix, and it actually looks like a chicken.
You know what? I would not. You know what? The hating on Tom Cruise, man. He is good. The Mission Impossible movies are fun, but the movie that you should see that would change your mind on Tom Cruise is Minority Report. Watch Minority Report. That will change your mind. Few Good Men. Yes.
Oh.
Few Good Men.
Actually,
Reacher. Solid. Very solid movie.
Okay. Hold on a second. Who's got a problem with Cruise right now?
Cool, bro.
Check out Collateral. Check out Collateral. You'll have
cool, bro
a different
says
opinion.
Mission Impossible, Reacher, Top Gun. They're all. Well, hold on, guys. He says Mission Impossible, Reacher, and Top Gun are also bad. Wow.
He'll love Collateral.
I love the Mission. I really like the Mission Impossible movies. I think they're a lot of fun. I disagree with you on that one. Free Smoke says. Free Smoke. I'm not saying Keaton wasn't a good Batman. I just said Batfleck. I thought it was underrated, but they gave him crap to do in all those movies. So
when the body falls on top of the cab, and Vincent gets back in, you threw that man out of a window.
Collateral. Yes,
throw him out. He fell.
Yeah, Collateral.
Throw him out. He fell.
Cool, bro. You got to see Collateral. That'll change your mind. Collateral and Minority
Report. Collateral will change your mind about Tom Cruise.
Minority Report will change your mind.
Plus, I love the way Collateral was shot, Gerald. Michael Mann just really knows how to shoot L.A.
He's got that style. He's got that feel.
So good. So good. You know, everybody loved Heat, man. Heat's it
That
is
Heat,
correct, Joe.
that bank robbery
good
scene is one of the best action scenes ever made.
ever. Yeah.
The movie's a little too long, but it's still it's one of his
Oh
best.
man, I loved that the Moby music when they're both
Yes.
trailing each other.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
When
That's
I go to the
beautiful.
airport at LAX. Yes.
And it still didn't win a fucking Oscar. What the fuck? Fair enough, but I don't even think De Niro and Pacino were up for Oscars that year either.
It was really good. That whole cast, it was just a really good. It was Kilmer was good.
Down, right down to Jeremy Piven playing the doctor.
Yep.
And Hank Azaria. Great ass. Apparently that was spontaneous. That was spontaneous too. His reaction.
Doobie, Braveheart. Braveheart is overdone. It's good, but it's gets a little over dramatic at times. I can see why. And then Patriot. It's so hard for me to get into that because
Doobie,
it's
dude.
Australians are playing the lead
when the
two
English
roles.
come in and they raped that man's wife on his wedding day. I wanted to chop their heads off, bro.
Free
I
Smoke,
wanted to
Few
chop
Good
their
Men is
heads
good.
off. Yeah, but see, the big difference with Collateral was that's pretty much the only role Tom Cruise has ever played a villain.
I love him in Tropic Thunder, though.
Oh my god. He played such a D-bag in that one. It's so hilarious.
That was really, really good.
Oh, Austin Reeves.
Lakers bring the lead back up to 15 after an Austin Reeves 3. Just to let everybody know out there. Mad Max. Yeah, Mad Max. Yeah, any Mad Max version is really good. Really worth your time.
So I really love the fact that they did their own stunts. They didn't rely on CGI and editing. That was cool. Nice move, AD.
Almost Famous. There you go. The only thing, Doobie, is hard for me with the Patriot. I've seen the Patriot about three times. It's just so hard for me to keep getting into it because of the fact that they're Australians playing the lead two roles. You think about that. I understand they're actors, but you think about that. They couldn't. That's not as egregious as the American Revolution. Well, Daniel Day-Lewis is.
He was great as Dick Cheney.
Oh, Christian Bale? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope Daniel Day-Lewis unretires. There's rumors that he might do Scorsese's next or last film. I hope he does.
It's interesting. There's rumors that Khabib is coming back too, Gerald.
Really? Who's the better actor, Friesen?
Khabib.
Okay, that's actually a good question. Good. Listen to this, guys, from Free Smoke. Good question, Free Smoke. Everybody in our chat on Playback, this is from YouTube. Who is the better actor, Tom Cruise or Johnny Depp?
Depp.
Can I say the best when they're at their best? I'd say Depp, but Depp it's actually can go lower than Cruise.
That's fair enough, Gerald. Risky Business was pretty low, though.
No, I think the best of Depp. Depp is a little bit better than
Problems?
Cruise.
I don't like problems.
I just think when Depp mails it, I just think Depp when he mails it in, it's not pretty, Sean. And Joe.
Well, I mean, I really didn't like him as Tonto. That wasn't good. He was, but Gerald, I mean, he's willing to take risks. He did Dead Man with Jim Jarmusch. That's a great. That's again an underrated western.
Cool Bros. Cool Bro is still convinced Tom Cruise is the worst actor. That's funny.
Check out Collateral and then get back to me.
Check out Minority Report and Collateral and then come back to us. Minority Report, I think, is among, if not possibly, Spielberg's best.
That's Gerald. That's probably Philip K. Dick's best short story.
Yeah, although I am a Blade Runner fan. That's my number one right there from him.
I thought that was an actual novel, though.
Yeah, it's Android's Dream.
Electric Sheep, right?
Yeah, Android's Dream of Electric Sheep. That's where Blade Runner came from.
Yeah,
that's my favorite adaptation, but it's very close. Minority Report.
It is. I really liked reading A Scanner Darkly, but the movie by Richard Linklater was just terrible.
I liked it a little bit more than you did, but I don't give it huge marks, but yeah, I liked it a little more than you did. Maybe because I like the look so much. So I like the aesthetics of it.
Sure, but I found A Waking Life with Joseph Gordon-Levitt a bit better than The Scanner Darkly, given the same kind of.
Cool Bro says Saving Private Ryan is Steven Spielberg's best movie. I'd say the first 15 minutes after of Saving Private Ryan is his best work ever.
Because A Waking Life is like a really long lucid dream.
I think his best movie for me end to end is Minority Report. Schindler's List I put up there too.
Have you seen Brick, directed by Rian Johnson, Gerald?
Brick, did you say?
Yeah.
No, I've not seen that.
Okay, you should check it out. It's probably the best film noir made in the last 25 years.
I'll check it out. Dr. Nuke says, yeah, Depp was great in that court drama series.
To be fair, I mean, Camille Vasquez is a great lawyer, where Alina Habba isn't.
What about
here? I think he'd agree with me.
Cool, bro. I'm not saying I don't like Indiana Jones or Jaws. Now, Jurassic Park, I am not as high as others on it because I think that's a glorified slasher flick, and I think that he is so tuned into Hollywood. I think Spielberg is one of the best low-key horror directors ever made.
Gerald,
he makes a lot of movies.
Yeah,
he makes a lot of movies with horror themes in it, and he gets away with it, under a PG or PG-13
he tarred and feathered
Poltergeist.
the truth. Gerald,
yeah.
For a guy who directed Schindler's List, he tarred and feathered historical truth in Amistad.
Yeah, but I'm just saying he gets away.
It's 1846, and you think a black man is going to be able to walk through a courthouse in America? Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm just gonna say he gets a lot. When it came to
leeway.
He gets a whole bunch of leeway.
He does. I agree. And Gerald is right. That's probably the most sound review of Jurassic Park, like taking liberties with anthropology and basically fossilized history and calling it a slasher movie.
They pick off the victims one by one by one by one by one by one.
Yeah, it is. It is, Gerald.
Just the setting and the CG. That's what you're there for.
Yeah, but Joe, like he really So Schindler's List, what a lot, like 95% of that was real life. And you tarred and feathered Amistad.
Now, Free Smoke.
Well, you know what's interesting, right? Is that Goodfellas wound up in the hands of Steven Spielberg, and Schindler's List wound up in the hands of Martin Scorsese, and they swapped scripts.
I enjoy the Mission Impossible series, Free Smoke. Sorry, you're not going to get me off that one. But Oblivion, I was like, it was all right. It is what it is. Collateral is great. Free Smoke brings out another good question. James Cameron or Steven Spielberg? Which one's better?
James Cameron.
I'd say Spielberg overall. It is a tough one, but I'm not a fan of the Avatar films, so I'm going to say Spielberg.
Neither am I.
Lakers up by 20, everyone. Tom Cruise in The Color of Money. That's going way back, rough hard. Yeah, that was one of the first pretty good roles for him.
Coolest fucking actor to ever live, Paul Newman.
Yep.
Man, that guy was so cool.
No, Cameron's no cool, bro. Cameron's only good movie is not just Titanic. Aliens. Yeah, T2, T1. Yeah. No. For me, it starts with T1, T2, and Alien. And Aliens.
Bill Hicks has a great comedic skit where he talks about how the terminally ill should be allowed to be like stunt people, especially in like movies like Terminator 2.
Cool Bro says Aliens was a little overrated in his opinion.
Do you have Cool Bro, is that because it's a female lead, Cool Bro?
Hey, be nice, everyone here.
Sigourney Weaver's a badass, Cool Bro. So is Linda Hamilton.
True. Very true. Well, we all agree, I guess Avatar absolutely sucks. Yes. No Magic Man, he says. So he just thought it was overrated.
I'm just joking with you, brother. I'm just joking with you, Cool Bro.
No, he's good. It's all good. He said no, it was not. He wanted it scarier. That's why I think he said.
The original poster was off of There's No Screaming in Space, right, Gerald? I think that's the original poster.
But that for Alien or Aliens?
Oh, great point. I think it's for Alien, not Aliens. But the chest burster scene, that's really scary, Cool Bro.
But that's Alien.
That's Alien, yeah.
Aliens is the one where they go back, and that was more of a, I think it was a better story.
Well, it is, but
scary.
Like it was hard to believe Paul Reiser. It's hard to believe. There was a lot of miscasting in Aliens. I think maybe that's the problem too. Paul Reiser wasn't really a scumbag, but he was asked to play a scumbag.
Yeah, he was the perfect sleazy guy. Oh, I enjoyed him in that. True Lies. Yeah, you're right, Free Smoke. True Lies. It's an underrated film. Then they destroyed it with a TV series.
I didn't care for it.
I think so. Let me check, Dante. Oh, Alien 3? That's the one with Sigourney.
Dante, that's the best scene in a superhero movie when Sabretooth fights Wolverine. It's better than Venom versus Spider-Man.
Yes, Terminator was made by Cameron, cool bro. Terminator and Terminator 2.
Fuck Rudy Rudiger, that piece of shit. Fuck you. He's a scumbag, Joe. He defrauded people. But like people think Rudy Rudiger is a great story. That dude is actually turned into a scum. It sucks because I loved that movie growing up. Take liberties all the time, though. You're right, Gerald. Look at The Blind Side with Sandra Bullock. Made Michael Oher into a fucking idiot.
Agreed, Doobie. Free Smoke has issues with your disdain for True Lies, Magic Man.
What was that word you used? Disdain?
Yes.
I didn't say.
Well, you just didn't like it. I'm sorry.
I said I didn't care for it.
Oh, okay. You didn't care for it. I was trying to find the word. So sorry. I apologize.
I'm indifferent. Let's just put it that way. I'm indifferent about it. I don't have disdain for it.
How about it? All right.
I love Kindergarten Cop. People think that movie is fucking stupid.
Yeah, I would be one of those.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's not. I'm saying some people think it's fucking stupid.
We're gonna start a fight here between all of us over movies. This is so funny. Yeah, that is agreed. Gotta love that. Yeah. Cool, bro. Have you seen Office Space? Do you have enough tassel?
I believe you get your ass kicked over something like that. Lawrence?
Cool, bro. Check it out. Check out Office Space when you get a chance. Because Joe, if he doesn't check it out now, he might forget.
Enjoy the Cool Bro autograph. Fuck you, Aaron Paul. You're a hypocrite. Oh, I don't watch sports. I don't watch sports. But if they pay me enough money, I'll advertise online betting. Who the hell is that? That's way too much makeup, young lady. Look like somebody shot you in the face with a bunch of makeup. Mike Francesa, you are not the real Mike Francesa.
Love it.
Oh, oh. Well, this is a flash from the past. A Sunday game where they're winning by 20. On a Sunday. Yeah. Yeah. I remember that too, Joe. Doing it again. Well, Mike, why couldn't you and Mad Dog just work out your issues? I like Chris. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, Cardio Bro couldn't finish. Should stay there for 20 more. We're up. Hey, Mike, be nice. I think he's referring to himself, Joe. But again, I'm skeptical that's the real Mike Francesa. So D'Angelo Russell had a nice fade, and obviously he's with. I'm not sure who he's dating, but the woman in his life thought he could have a bunt cake on his head. He went from a nice fade to having a bunt cake on his head.
Just a troll. Just be careful he doesn't drop anything like that last dude. Imagine.
Oh,
I'm in another
Michael
I'm in another
Fish Doctor.
Yeah, I'm in another
that
tab
almost
right
went
now.
in.
I'm leaving you, man. Delete. This guy's.
Actually, no, that's consistency, Mike.
You want me to dump him?
Nah, not yet.
Okay, just can you keep a watch on him then? Because I'm working on the stuff behind.
Like an eagle, drilled. What does he have to do to win 45K? Yeah, I gotta be honest, Mike. Mike. Chris, if Chris was on here, he would not object to anything Joe said.
You're hurting my feelings,
He
Joe.
most likely would agree with Joe that he's an angry man. I don't even think he's eating.
He's licking his chops, waiting for you to respond, Mike. Hey, I'll do that too. Same to you, cool bro. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Glad to have you back, Daniel. Because nobody in our chat really cares what you have to say, Mike.
Ooh. Wow, he did a handstand. Still pretty athletic and limber for 39, Gerald.
There you go. Just stop shooting those threes.
To be fair, Mike, that probably isn't on Joe. That's on playback. We've had audio issues with them in the past. Mike, buy him a mic. It's almost as good as Gerald pretending he didn't get a blowjob the other night.
All right, Magic Man, whatever.
I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. We're live on simulcast. That did not happen.
Believe me, I would know that did not happen. Hey, if it makes Sean laugh,
I'm done.
If it makes Sean laugh, it's all good. It's all good. I still gotta listen back to it.
Well, it's one of you two. We're just not sure which one.
That's okay. It cheers Magic Man up.
Mike, that's better than playing with yourself, which you're probably going to do tonight. Oh, that's a shot. Doobie, I've had a couple of friends tell me I laugh like Mark Hamill's Joker. You know what, Mike? I think you're starting to cross the line there, bud. Seriously, that was pretty homophobic, bro. No, actually, you were being a little bit of a unnecessary homophobe there, Mike.
Free Smoke asked, "Did you like the Prometheus series?" I'm gonna say no. For me, no.
Oh, you know what? What did you think of that film, Joe? Overall,
I thought it was slow, boring, and just not good. I
yeah,
thought
yeah, yeah. I agree. Plus the holes in the story. Oh, nice. What joke, Mike?
Schwags. I did see Rebel Moon. It's not original by any stretch of the imagination. You
He's
want me to
been
kick him?
banned.
Do you
Yeah.
want me? Schwags, Rebel Moon, just not original. Just nothing in it is. Everything that in it's been overused by something else, but
Hey, Alan,
it's not the worst thing I've seen.
Alan, you said some of these Laker girls were like 18 years old. Some of these girls' quads do not say 18, bro. Well, how isn't it better for dancers to be kind of small? Same with gymnasts. The Laker girls. Thank God. Please get that shit off my ears. Um, Pop music, definitely pop. That was straight up pop music. I don't even know who it was. We've had this conversation before. I've dated a couple Swifties. That's all right. That's wholesome stuff. She can no, and besides the fact, Joe, like she can write great music with just an acoustic guitar. She doesn't need all the extras. Unlike people like Gwen Stefani and Britney Spears, she actually has talent. I mean, Gwen Stefani went from being a killer chick and No Doubt to writing shitty pop music and cultural appropriation. She wrote a lot of wrote a lot of acoustic music at first, yeah. If you wanna just qualify it as country. Oh, no disagreement there, Dante. Just, the dick wants what the dick wants sometimes, man. And, if they listen to Taylor Swift music. If your girlfriend's a vegetarian and you like, then you're gonna probably end up a vegetarian. I do too. But Jules was right. I'm not saying you. I'm saying Jules was right. My girlfriend's a vegetarian, which pretty much makes me a vegetarian. Okay, Dante, I got a question for you since you're New York born and bred, okay? Kim or Foxy? Yo, you have a different answer. So I'll repeat. Kim or Foxy? Lil Kim or Foxy Brown, Joe? Lil Kim. Yeah. Foxy Brown was hot, bro. Yeah. Thick hips, honey dips, man. Sorry. And Doobie, Kim was I think Kim was the better rapper. Oh, that was nice. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, I think Mike Francesa came back. Toad 44. Dude, get the fuck out of here, bro. Seriously, fuck you. you got your feeling you got your feelings hurt, huh? You dickless fuck. Sorry about this, everybody. This guy is just one big piece of shit. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, buddy. You piece of shit. I got this community's back, bro. Yeah, it's like a hobby. And normally people like that end up in some chat room. Go back to 4chan, motherfucker. Go back to 4chan. Oh god. Exactly, Joe, and that's kind of the philosophy I think most people do have is that I wouldn't say anything online to someone that I wouldn't say in their face, except if you're a fucking coward. Well, I remember, I think it was I think it was Charles Barkley who was talking about it. He's friends with Joe Klein, former Laker, and Joe was I I guess Joe said, "Well, when is an appropriate time to say it if you're, like, not black?" And he said, "Well, you could say it if you want to, but then you're gonna get hit upside the head." Sean Strickland? Is he? Ah, Alan has it, Adensa. Get a rise out of him? Nah, it's you know what, Joe? I think for those idealistic people, it's just it's a way for empty calories because Dana Dana doesn't take the bait. Nice steal. Wow, that was JHS. Oh, is he gonna finish? uh Max Christie. Cormac. We talked about movies more so than the Lakers tonight, but it was in a positive direction because we were up by 20, not down by 40. So free smoke. Who would you start? Prince, Vando, or Rui? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There's an argument to be made for that one. The argument for Vando is that he's turned a corner and he's healthy at this point, and no one wants Prince to start. So, unless except for Darvin Ham, so I think it's between Vando and Rui at this point, and I think Joe makes a convincing case why Rui should be the default starter.
Gary on YouTube is asking, do you think we get a guard or a third scoring option at the deadline?
More likely a guard.
You think it's Murray?
Like we're giving up a first round pick for a mid three, not even a mid 3-point shooter. He's below average. It's
What
not
about a
even
guard for
mid.
the second unit? He was also
Not
asking
even
about a
mid.
guard for the second unit.
Yeah, I agree. We need a guard for the second unit. So if you get Tyus Jones or DeJounte Murray, and you make this a better bench unit, that's for sure. Not gonna disagree or shield off that. Honestly, Alan, coming into this year, I was eh, and Gabe Vincent, eh. He's either hot or cold to me. He was kind of lukewarm at best. Does anybody really like these blood orange shoes that Cormac is wearing? Great denial, Colin Castleton. That was great denial, Colin.
Appreciate everybody that was watching today on YouTube. I cannot thank you enough for doing so. We'll be back on our simulcast for the next Lakers game. I think it's the Clippers on Tuesday. Also, as well, for everybody on playback, truly appreciate you being here, except for the loser that was here earlier.
Come on, get Colin a look.
No,
Get Colin a look, man. Come on. Let him get on the scoreboard.
no John Costa tonight, Sean and Joe.
Okay. Colin, finish. Oh! Even though it's garbage time, Gerald, there's a significant difference in the way Colin is playing positionally.
He's gotten a lot of confidence in the G League.
Yeah, absolutely. You could tell. That's it. That's it. He's got the right stuff. He's got the right stuff, that's for sure. He's playing better positional defense. Yeah, Serge Stone did nail it on JHS. Oh, that's what she said. First, he gave her the emeralds. Then he gave her the pearls. Here, hold this. Dante, you think so? Man.
I don't know. That's a tough call there, Dante.
It's not that bold of a claim, Gerald.
I don't know. Zubats is playing pretty damn good right now.
He's got good instincts. Look, looks like he's gotten a lot stronger too. He's working out in the weight room. He's kind of gangly at
Zubats is one of the best rebounders in the NBA right now. So that's
Colin looks like he's actually working.
Statistically, he is
on the court and off the court. So good for him. Looks a lot stronger, Gerald.
Okay, well there you go. Called from Joe's right there.
Because he's a come from behind kind of guy, Joe.
Oh my God. I'm not... You guys are scaring me. I want to thank YouTube for allowing us on the air so long before you took off this channel. Really appreciate it. I know Search is demonetized.
I'm gonna have a fucking hernia. I'm laughing so hard. You're right, Joe. You're right, Joe. It's like a literal 2-hour, 4-minute game.
So we got. All right, I'll deal with that later. All right, and with that, 134 to 110 final. Truly appreciate you joining us. Stay tuned for the post game and also the nightcap after it. Nightcap around 11 p.m. and post game is coming up next. And don't forget, our next simulcast will be Tuesday against the Clippers. Everybody have a good one. We'll see you in just a couple of minutes right here at the Lakers Fast Break.